Well, it was on January 30th, 1990, and I opened my parents' personal mail for them all the time. And I received this box this one day, went into the office about 10. But what's interesting, before I went into the office that day, I had on a little cotton skirt. But as I touched the door, going out the door, something just said, you know, change. And I thought, I don't like what I have on, and I went and changed and put on a leather outfit. It was in back then, you know. But anyway, when I picked up this one box, it was heavy, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't suspect anything wrong, and I put it down 3 times, but finally I just was curious and put it in my lap, sort of like a shoebox, sideways. And when I lifted the last piece of tape on that, it just exploded in my lap. And that was the last thing I could remember for a few seconds. I was sitting, and then the next thing I knew, I was standing and I was shaking like I had been electrocuted. And I talked to the Lord. I said, Lord, am I dying? Is this death? And as soon as I said that, I came to my senses and I looked down. I didn't even know how I got out of my chair, and my clothes were smoldering. And I ran out of the room and I asked for help, and I said, a bomb has exploded in my lap. And of course, they took care of me. They took care of me, got me to the hospital. I did have surgery. I was in the hospital for 13 days because I had a hole in my leg and holes in my abdomen. The miracle is the way I held that, those 10-inch nails, that shrapnel just shredded my desk and the wall. It could have shredded my body. The paramedic on duty.
It could have penetrated every vital organ had it just been turned slightly, and the leather dress
exactly right.
had something to do with protecting you.
It sure did. And the paramedics told my dad, somebody had to be standing between you and your daughter because there's no way she could have escaped that.